Hi, my name is Leilani Munter, and I decided to not have children for the future of our planet and all the species we share it with. I decided to not have children when I was around 20 years old. I was going to college at the University of California in San Diego, where I graduated with a degree in biology, specializing in ecology, behavior, and evolution. And one day I went into my biochemistry class, and my professor told us all to close our books and said he was instead going to show us a film. And it was a film about human population. And I had never really thought about that issue before. And I remember just being completely devastated by what I learned and having a long conversation with my professor after class. And I decided on that day that I was not going to contribute to growing the Earth's human population. And I was 20 years old at the time, so obviously for the last 25 years I've been hearing people tell me that I'll change my mind. And I'm 45 now. I have not changed my mind, and I am even more satisfied with my decision. So it took humanity approximately 200,000 years to hit our first billion. That happened in 1806. It then took us only 126 years to hit our second billion, which happened in 1930. Then only 30 years to hit our third billion in 1960. And then just 14 years to hit our fourth billion. That happened in 1974, which was the year that I was born. And so since then, we have nearly doubled our human population on our planet. And because of the human impact on our planet, we are currently driving species to a rate of extinction that is approximately 1,000 times faster than the natural background rate. We are currently living through the sixth mass extinction of species. So this era is being referred to as the Anthropocene, which translates to the age of man. It is a time where our human impact on the planet is so great that we are actually changing the fossil record of our future. And so if we're going to preserve this planet and save the rainforests and save the coral reefs and save all of the beautiful, amazing animals and biodiversity that we have on this planet, we have no choice but to address the human population issue, because that is the driving force behind every other environmental problem that we face. It is by far a greater impact than any of those other things. And that is because no matter how ecologically friendly you are to the earth, I'm vegan, I have solar on my house, it charges both my house and my electric car. All these things are great things, but let's be real, there's no way for a human to live on this planet without having a carbon footprint and creating some pollution. So the best way for us to reduce it is to have smaller families or no children, or if you really want to be a parent, there are 153 orphan children in the world that are already here that are in need of a home. I believe that more and more people are making the choice to be child-free as people learn about this issue, as we talk about it more, as society accepts going child-free as an alternative, as an acceptable choice. I think for many generations, it was sort of just expected that you were going to have children. It's, part of the process of life. You're born, you go to school, you meet your significant other, you get married, you have children. It's kind of that assumed next step, so to speak. And so I think it's been an adjustment for society to start accepting, that not only is this should be an accepted option, but it should be the preferred option, being at what humanity is facing right now. I don't have any children. I'm not going to have any grandchildren. I don't have future generations of my own to be looking out for. But I chose to not have children because I know that that will help the future generations. This world will be a better place if it's less crowded.